Hello, I'm Sam from Sam's Italian Kitchen. Today we're making lasagna. Here's our menu. Yep. Okay, first off, we gotta preheat our oven to 350. There you go, now it's preheating. We're gonna turn the oven on high to brown our ground beef. Stop. We're gonna get our ground beef here. Next, just gonna little gentle lock. You gotta wash your hands because I just touched raw meat.
Action.
Now, we gotta take our pepper, get half tablespoon, like so. Another half tablespoon, like so. So here. Gotta mix this together a little bit, you know. Alright. Gonna get our next seasoning here. 1/2 tablespoon of garlic powder. Just garlic powder. We're gonna get half tablespoon here. Half tablespoon. Half tablespoon. Gently shake above the ground beef. Alright. We're gonna get our next seasoning here. 1/2 tablespoon of onion powder. Lightly sprinkle over the ground beef. Alright. And finally, last but not least, Italian seasoning from Publix. Gonna take that whole cap off there. Oh, this is 1 tablespoon, so we're just gonna, this right here, 1 tablespoon. Make sure that's a tablespoon. There we go. That's good. That's good on the seasoning part. Next, we're gonna finish browning the ground beef, and after it's done browning, we're gonna get our tomato sauce. And we're gonna pour it in the bowl with the ground beef after it's done browning now. And this part will probably be cut out because it's boring, but it's okay. We're gonna put salt. Okay, stop talking. We're gonna try to get some Q&A here. Okay, we're gonna get 1/2 tablespoon of salt. I thought the Italian seasoning was the last stuff. It's actually this. It's okay. Kind of almost out of the kosher stuff. Anyway.
Just dump the whole thing in there.
And there we go. Tablespoon. Finish browning our beef, like I was saying. Next, we're going to get our water boiling in preparation for our noodles. Probably enough water. Just, you know, a pan full is about good. We're just gonna sprinkle lightly a little bit of salt over the water to add a little bit of flavor to our noodles or something. Okay. After the ground beef is done browning, we're gonna get another 24-ounce jar of marinara sauce, 5 cheese bertolli, and we're gonna pull it in. All of it poured. Make sure that's good and poured out there. Alright, we're gonna get 6 to 7 lasagna noodles, depending on your pan. I got 6 in my hand already. Break them in half. While the noodles are boiling, we're gonna fix our ricotta cheese. First, I'm gonna read the recipe. Okay. Mix 1 cup ricotta, 1 egg, and 1/4 cup of Parmesan. A whole cup of ricotta. This is ricotta.
What?
That's a mixing utensil I've ever seen. Alright. 1 egg to put with my ricotta cheese. Crack carefully. Perfect. Put that in the trash can. Now we gotta wash our hands because I just come in contact with a raw chicken egg. So now you're gonna mix in your 1/4 cup of Parmesan cheese. Got 1/4 cup right there. And dump it with our ricotta cheese. After we're done with that, we're gonna stir. Looks good. Next, we're gonna put our meat in the pan in order that goes meat, cheese, noodles, ricotta. Thin layer of meat in the pan. Next, we're gonna drain our noodles. Going to take one noodle. I'm gonna place it over the meat. No, we're not, because I have to put cheese.
In the arms of the angel.
We're cutting that out. It's alright. After we're done with that, gonna get our noodles here. I did wash my hands before doing this. Don't worry. Put our noodles down. Nice, good layer of noodles here. Now we're gonna get our ricotta cheese. We're gonna put a thin layer of ricotta over the noodles.
Out.
Okay, after we get the pan empty, we're just gonna lightly spread our meat. After we have that spread out, we're gonna put cheese down, just like we did before. 6 slices. We're gonna get our ricotta cheese here. One last layer over the top before we finally end it off by placing 6 more slices of mozzarella cheese on the top for a nice, crisp finish. We get 6 more slices of our cheese here. 6 layers, or 6 slices of cheese here. Put our cheese over here. Get some more Italian seasoning. We're just gonna lightly sprinkle over the top. We are ready to stick it in the oven, finally.
Was that pan hot?
Yes. We're gonna get our pan, stick it into the oven, preheat it to 350. Set it right there. And now we're gonna bake for 30 minutes on 350. And there you have it, folks. That's lasagna. Then we're gonna take it out the oven and we're gonna enjoy. Welcome back to Sam's Kitchen. Our lasagna is finally ready to come out the oven. Carefully grab it here. Place it on a towel. Then we're gonna get our Parmesan cheese. And as soon as it comes out, we're gonna lightly sprinkle it with Parmesan cheese. Alright, that's lightly sprinkled. Now we're gonna wait for it to cool, and after it cools, we can enjoy